Check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please, everyone. Can you respond in the chat box, guys? Any newcomers are there? Please write me in the chat box. Any newcomers are there? Please write me in the chat box. Yeah. Newcomers, nothing to worry. You will get the backup videos and I'll spend few minutes at the end of the session. Okay, these are the 3 backup videos, guys. Newcomers, please collect. If you are not able to copy, click on the hyperlink. They will open in the browser address bar and collect from the browser address bar. Super, guys. In other day's class, I was talking about what is framework now, boss. In other day's class, I was talking about what? What is framework? Yeah. Tell me. I want to have a house construction. Constructing house on my own by arranging workers, by taking care of everything is like working with the technologies to develop the software application. Purchasing the house in a real estate venture from a real estate company is like working with the framework to develop the software application or not. Because real estate company will take care of all common logics, common activities. It makes house owner to worry about house specific activities, specific activities like vastu, interior designing, gardening, remaining all common aspects of house construction, getting permission from government, compound wall, bore well, okay, ceiling, roofing, staircases, everything will be taken care by what? Real estate company or not? Okay, framework is a special installable software that is built on the top of what? One or more technologies, having ability to generate the common logics of the application dynamically and makes the programmer to develop only application specific logics. That means burden on the programmers will be reduced while working with the frameworks or not. Make eating food through instant food products like Maggi noodles, Baba noodles, Patanjali Baba noodles. Okay, all these are like frameworks or not. Almost everything is ready. We have to give final touch. Almost everything is ready. We have to give final touch. Got it, my dear? Framework is a special installable software that provides abstraction on one or more technologies to simplify the application development process. Every framework internally uses technology to generate these common logics dynamically. But does it make the programmer to worry about it? Does it make the programmer to worry about it? Struts, JSF, Spring, Spring Boot, Hibernate, Tapestry, IDF. Okay, these are Java frameworks, guys. ASP.NET, .NET framework, Drupal is a PHP framework. Django is a Python framework. Angular, React, JS are what? JS frameworks. Yes or no, na boss? Super. Okay, guys. Then we started understanding different types of Java frameworks. Based on kind of applications we develop using Java framework, there are 5 types of Java frameworks, guys. ORM frameworks, MVC frameworks, web services frameworks, JWE frameworks, big data frameworks. Yes or no, na boss? Okay, first we discussed about ORM frameworks, na boss. First we talked about ORM frameworks, object relational mapping. This framework internally uses what? JDBC technology and simplifies persistence logic development as objects-based database software independent persistence logic. That means no SQL queries will be written which are database software dependent. Every persistence operation will be written through objects. One object points to one record. 10 objects points to 10 record. Anything you want to do on the record, no SQL queries are required. You do through objects. You do through objects. You do through objects, guys. Are you understanding my statement? Every operation we should do through objects, guys. Getting my point? So that's why, though database software is changed, persistence logic will remain same. So this make persistence logic as what? Database software independent persistence logic or not? Hibernate, Top Link, OJB, IBTs link. These are ORM frameworks that are there in Java, guys. Okay. But in Spring, we have some modules, guys. What are the modules we are having Spring? Spring ORM or Spring Boot ORM. Spring Boot, Spring Data JPA or Spring Boot Data JPA. These two modules provides abstraction on what? Hibernate, and they simplifies persistence logic development or not? They simplify persistence logic development or not? Okay, I have given one diagram, guys. Spring ORM provides abstraction on Hibernate. Hibernate provides abstraction on what? JDBC technology. Yes, Spring Data JPA or Spring Boot Data JPA provides abstraction on what? Hibernate. Hibernate provides abstraction on what? JDBC technology. Super. Okay, we have one more module in Spring, guys. Spring JDBC or Spring Boot JDBC provides abstraction on JDBC technology. So ultimately, everything is directly or indirectly providing abstraction on what? JDBC technology, and simplifies persistence logic development. Simplifies the way we perform code operations on database software. Code operation means what? Insert, update, delete, select operations on database software. The code what you write to perform insert, update, delete, select operations is called persistence logic. Mr. Pradhan, I hope you understood what is persistence logic. The code what we use in your Java application, like JDBC code, or Hibernate code, or Spring ORM code, or Spring Data JPA code, or Spring JDBC code, using which you try to interact with the database software and you try to perform insert, update, delete, select operations on database software is called persistence logic. Is called persistence logic. Convinced, my dear? What the clarity, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, boss. Tell me, what is the second framework we are having, boss? MVC frameworks. Shall we get into the MVC frameworks? Try to understand what is what. Because if you know what Spring can do, what Spring Boot can do, okay, then we can happily get into the coding. I'm trying to give overall picture what Spring and Spring Boot can do and what are the different modules or topics we are having in Spring Boot to develop them. MVC frameworks, guys. Yeah, MVC means what? Model view. Model view control. Model view control is an layered architecture. What is that? Layer architecture. What do you mean by layer architecture, guys? Writing different logics in different classes. Classes are files and making them interacting with each other. Making them interacting with each other is called layered architecture, guys. Model view controller is an layered architecture to develop web application. Web applications are nothing but websites, na boss? Websites. NRISIT.com, Flipkart.com, Amazon.in. All these are websites or not, boss? Okay, that's an architecture, boss. That's an architecture. What kind of architecture? Layered architecture. What layered architecture says? Don't keep all logics in a single class or single file. Keep different logics in different classes or file and make them talking with each other. Business logic in Java classes. Presentation logic, HTML or JSP files. Integration logic, servlet class components. Okay, make them talking with each other. That is nothing but what? Layered architecture. There is a name for that layered architecture, that is MVC. Model view controller. Model view controller. We'll study more on that architecture later. For the timing, you remember, MVC is a layered architecture, which says don't write all logics in a single class or single file. Don't make your logic clumsy and what? Unmanageable. Write different logics in different classes, different files, and make them talking with each other so that managing logics becomes easy and loose coupling will come and lot of other advantages will come. Okay, tell me, I'll ask one simple question to you people. Okay. People staying in single room and managing everything in single room is good. 3 BHK or 4 BHK flat is good. I want reply, boss. If you are silent, I cannot go further. Since I am not able to see your faces, I must understand what you are going through chat only. Okay, someone saying that single room is good. Super, boss. Someone is saying that single room is good. Okay, I'll ask you, Sasral, to gift a single room after marriage, right? Those who are saying single room can ask your Sasral to gift a single room after marriage. How single room is good, Ra Babu? That is only kitchen, that is only bedroom, that is only reading room, that is only TV watching room, that is only kitchen. Do you think life is easy there? Do you think life is easy there? If you feel life is easy there, you have to grow up, man. You have to grow up. Right now, boss. But what's the advantage in 3 BHK, 4 BHK? Tell me. Tell me, just don't waste much time. Okay. Separate bedroom for sleeping, separate room for kitchen, separate area to meet with guests, separate area to read, reading room separately, right? For kids, separate bedroom. But all are again integrated. All are again integrated, right? So life is so cool na, boss. Layered application advantage is also same thing. Layered application advantage is also same thing. I hope you got the advantage of working with layered applications. Right, boss. Okay. Taking birth as poor is your mistake. Dying as poor is not is not God mistake. It is your mistake only. Yes or no? Taking birth as poor. Bill Gates always says one statement. What is that statement he gives? Taking birth as poor is not your mistake, but dying as poor is definitely your mistake, right? Okay. Yeah. Shall we go for it, guys? So let's go for guys. Tell me, MVC frameworks. MVC frameworks provides MVC frameworks provide abstraction on servlet JSP technologies. Abstraction on servlet JSP technologies means what? They internally use servlet JSP technology. Okay. And simplifies MVC architecture based web application development. Web application development, guys. What are the examples for these MVC frameworks, guys? Struts from Apache company, guys. Listen, I already said some statement. Spring is coming in the form of modules, right? In some Spring, some modules are there. Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC. Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC. From which company, guys? Interface 21. Okay. From Interface 21. JSF. JSF. It is from Sun Microsystem, but now it is in the hands of Oracle Corporation. Right now, boss. Okay. Next one, guys. ADF. Application Development Framework. It is from Oracle Corporation directly. It is from Oracle Corporation directly, guys. Okay. Next one. WebWork. WebWork. It is from Open Symphony. Company name is Open Symphony. And etc. These are Java MVC frameworks, guys. Java MVC frameworks. Are you getting my point? Nothing is there. These are all these frameworks. Okay, internally uses Servlet JSP and simplifies what? MVC architecture based web application development. Compare to developing. Okay. Compare to developing. Compare to developing. What is there, guys? Servlet JSP based website development. Yes. If you use MVC frameworks, okay, application development will be faster and easy. That is what I am trying to say by using the word abstraction. Is that clear, my dear? So these are Java frameworks, boss. I'm starting from 0%. From here, I will take you to 100%. Okay, mark my word, with this knowledge, you can show 4 to 5 years gap as experience. Okay, I'm consultant in 2 companies. I am running my own startup, boss. So whatever knowledge I gained in management side and technical side, I am going to share with you people. But I'll start from 0%. From there, I will take you to 100%. Because for me, target audience is always below average non-IT background student. So I will be teaching by applying a lot of real-time scenarios, real-time use cases, lot of coding standards we are going to discuss. Is that clear? Super. Okay. So tell me, guys, non-Java MVC frameworks. Right. Non-Java. The people who joined today, yesterday, don't worry, we will provide the backup videos. Non-Java MVC frameworks, guys. What is this? ASP.NET MVC, ASP.NET MVC, Django, Django, okay, and etc. These are non-Java MVC frameworks, boss. Is that clear? Though these many, no, Angular, React, they are not, Django, etc. If you want to give some JavaScript ones, yes, we can give JavaScript things also. We have Angular, guys. Angular, React, React.js, and Excel. But in Java frameworks, who is market leader, guys? Number 1 is this. Okay. Spring MVC or Spring Boot MVC. If your project is in Spring MVC. If your project is in Spring Boot. But all recent projects are happening in Spring Boot setup only. Spring Boot setup only. After that, little popularity is there for JSF, guys. Little. Remaining things are not so popular. Struts is outdated. Webwork is not doing well. Nothing to worry about it. Nothing to worry about it. So why is the final conclusion is what? Final conclusion is when you develop website using Servlet JSP, it is a bit complex and time consuming process. If you do the same thing by using these MVC frameworks, it takes less time and it is simplified. So this is nothing but MVC frameworks providing abstraction on Servlet JSP technologies. Clear, my dear? What is the third category, guys? Web services frameworks. Web services frameworks. Right. Now listen carefully, boss. Now this is different. You have never heard about these things. Okay. Everyone be careful. RMI, EJB, web services are given to develop the distributed application. First, I have to explain what is distributed application. RMI, EJB web services are given to develop the distributed application. Distributed application, also called as remoting application. Remoting applications. Some part of industry calls it as remoting application. Don't worry, I will explain what is distributed application first. Okay, RMI. Tell me, guys. What is RMI? Remote method invocation. Right now, boss? What is EJB? What is EJB? Enterprise Java Beans. Enterprise Java Beans. Clear, my dear? Enterprise Java Beans. Super. Okay. Now listen, web services, there is no full form. But can we understand what is distributed applications, guys? Distributed application. Now my first focus is understanding distributed application. Okay, guys. The application whose services can be accessed. The application whose services can be accessed. Different types of client application, either locally or remotely, is called distributed application. Understanding my statement? Okay, for example, you take a GPay application, guys, Google Pay application, Phone Pay application. We can use that application from different types of clients now, boss. We can access services of GPay, services of Phone Pay from different types of applications or not. Are you understanding my statement? We can operate GPay through scanner. We can operate GPay through mobile applications, right? We can operate GPay from desktop computers if needed, right now, boss? The application whose services can be accessed locally or remotely from different types of client application is called distributed application. For example, you take one more example. ICC, International Cricket Council, is there now. They developed one score component service. Listen, guys, which always gives live score, for any match that is happening throughout the world. So that component services can be used by Crickbuzz website. Come on, which is a website, guys, can be accessed by Dream11 team, Dream11 mobile application. Yes or no? Can be accessed from iOS application, can be accessed by using some other application. These are called distributed applications, guys. I'll give clear-cut diagrammatic representation. Okay, let me give one statement here. The application or component are a reusable or class with reusable logics. The application or component whose services can be accessed locally and remotely from different types of client applications is called, what is this? Distributed applications. RMI is a outdated, guys. Distributed applications or remoting applications is called distributed application or remoting application. Superna, boss? Okay, what is the example? UPA payment applications. What is this? GPay, Phone Pay. Okay, Amazon Pay. Nowadays it is also picking up, right? And etc. Next one. Payment gateways. We are doing money. You are able to pay money using credit card, debit card, means because of payment gateways now, boss. Visa, Master. The world is full of distributed application. Visa, Master, no. Roser Prayer, they are very different. Master, Mastrio, Cirrus, and etc. was. Okay, guys. Next, payment to broker applications, guys. Payment to broker applications. You said, na, Roger Pray. Roserpay. These are payment brokers, guys. They act as a brokers between e-commerce website and payment gateways. E-commerce website and payment gateways. PayUmoney. 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 Next, BillDesk, PayPal, and etc. PayPal and etc. There are many things, boss. There are many things. Okay. What these companies will do, guys? What these companies will do? Provides infra to operate credit cards and debit cards. Credit cards and debit cards are working because of your banks or because of payment gateways. Payment gateways will provide worldwide infrastructure to operate credit cards and debit card. That's why on the top of every credit card or debit card, Visa, Master, Cirrus, this kind of logos will be there or not. Provides infra to operate credit cards and debit cards. Operate credit cards and debit cards worldwide. This is most important. Worldwide. Next, guys, payment broker applications. What these people will do, guys, acts as a bridge between e-commerce applications and e-commerce means Flipkart, Amazon, all these are e-commerce applications and payment gateways. Acts as a bridge between e-commerce applications and payment gateways. Payment gateways. Okay, and there are so many payment broker applications. Nemo Money is also there. Lot of things are there, but I'm just giving some popular ones. ICC cricket score component is also payment application, right? ICC cricket scoring component is also distributed application. Next, Bombay Stock Exchange, guys, BSE component. Bombay Stock Exchange. Bombay Stock Exchange, right now. Bombay Stock Exchange component. Okay, here G is missing. Bombay Stock Exchange, like this and number of things. Like this and number of things. Okay, so let's take this one, guys. Let's take this one. Okay, this is my this is my ICC score component. What is this? ICC score component. ICC score component. It is available in which location, guys? Dubai location. Because head office for ICC is available where? In Dubai location. Right now, boss? Super. It is very interesting. You love like anything. Okay. ICC score component, boss. Tell me here. There is a website called crickbuzz.com. As a website, to operate that website, here one small browser will be there now, boss. To operate that website, here small browser will be there now, boss. Browser, tell me, crickbuzz.com. Browser crickbuzz.com. So guys, browser gives request to crickbuzz.com. Do you think Crickbuzz fellow will go to stadium to update the score every time? Whenever match is happening, he will send one person to stadium and he will feed the score to website. Do you think that will happen? No. You know one thing? Except ICC, no one is having authority to take score of any game. to take Aadhaar. If anyone finds doing scoring, ICC can penalize them. ICC can penalize them. Guys, can you give me one? Yeah, everyone, am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Am I loud and clear? Am I visible? Everyone, please come back. Okay, guys. Browser talks to crickbuzz.com and crickbuzz.com interacts with this ICC score component, Rabab. ICC score component. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Everyone understanding my statement, boss? Yeah, this is distributed application. ICC score component is called a distributed application, right? Okay, distributed application. What is the latest name for this one, guys? What is the latest name for service APIs? Nowadays, no one is using the terminology called no one is using terminology called distributed application. They are using service APIs. Okay. In shortcut, some people are calling this one as API. Are you understanding my statement? Sir, why ClickBuzz fellow cannot send employee to match happening location to get the score day to time to time? Okay. Except to ICC, no one is having authority to do scoring of any international match. If anyone sees that is happening, okay, that is illegal and you will be penalized. That is illegal and you will be penalized. Some punishment will be given, right, boss? Okay, right now what is happening? Website is a client. Website is a client. Okay, ClickBuzz people also having their own mobile app. ClickBuzz mobile app, guys. ClickBuzz mobile app, understanding my statement? No problem. I'm just giving example of clickbuzz.com. Like this, so many other websites will be there. We will be having tie-up with ICC. They pay some amount to ICC to display the live game scores and to display other statistics related to live match, boss. I'm just taking example of clickbuzz.com. ESPN also will do the same thing. Crickinfo.com also will do the same thing. And other mobile application, other website also will do the same thing. Are you listening my statement, guys? Come on. I'm just taking one example, ClickBuzz. Is that clear? Okay, guys. ClickBuzz.com. Mobile application, guys. Let us assume this is Android OS. This is Android OS. This is Android OS. Array, same ClickBuzz people will have iOS application also, na boss? Will have iOS mobile application. Come on. iOS mobile application. iOS application. iOS application. Now tell me, we are using the services of ICC score component from different types of clients or not? Okay, guys. Now listen. In outside the stadium or in railway station, small computer screens will be kept to display the live game scores. Possibility may be there or not there. Possibility may be there or not there. They are called, technically they are called what, guys? Technically they are called as what? This is the technical name, guys. ClickBuzz kiosk. That is called ClickBuzz kiosk. Understanding my statement? Or panel, whatever it is. ClickBuzz kiosk or what? Or panel. Kiosk or panel. This needs embedded system knowledge, boss. What knowledge, guys? Embedded systems knowledge. Are you understanding my statement? Embedded system. This internally uses embedded systems, guys. Embedded system na software dumped into one chip is called embedded system. Your SIM card is the best example for embedded system, right? Software dumped into one chip and that chip is attached to different mechanical, electrical, electronics devices, okay, to make them more intelligent, right? Okay. Fully automated washing machine. It is able to take certain decisions on its own. How? Because of what? Embedded system chips that are there in the washing machine, right now, boss? Okay. So this panel is developed using this, boss. Right, guys? Okay. Now you got idea what is distributed application thoroughly? Okay. All these application can access these core details by staying in Dubai, by staying in different countries or not. Either by staying in Dubai or by staying in different countries. That means we are able to use the services of. We are able to use the services of. Are you understanding my statement? ICC score component from different types of functionalities or not? ICC score component from different types of functionalities or not? Is that clear, boss? Super, boss. Network, guys. Super. RMI, EZB are the Java-based technologies. What, guys? Java-based technology. That panel or kiosk is useful. It will be having one screen and that screen continuously update the live score. Continuously display the live score. If you enable live streaming, it also show live streaming. Without any request, continuously update. It's like railway timetable, railway timings updation. In which platform, which train is coming, which train is not coming. Continuously updations will come na. Such kind of updations. Got it? RMI is a Java based, outdated, boss. Outdated technologies, right? Outdated to develop the distributed application. Distributed application. Okay. RMI is a technologies are outdated. Technologies are outdated. Why they are outdated? Any guesses? Okay. Why they are outdated? Any guesses? They say both client and server application must be there in Java. They say ICC core component should be developed in Java. QuickBooks.com also should be developed in Java. Okay, this mobile application also should be developed in Java. But is it possible to develop iOS application in Java? Is it possible to develop embedded system application in Java? Not possible. So we are missing something if you go for EasyAB and RMI technologies to develop the distributed application. Yes or no, na boss? RMI EasyAB technologies are outdated because they are language dependent. What dependent, guys? Language dependent and not non-interoperable. 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 Are you understanding my statement? Non-interoperable, guys. Okay. That means what? Both client and server applications must be developed in Java. Must be developed in Java. Okay. To overcome this problem, what we got, guys? Tell me. Web services has come to develop the distributed application. Distributed applications are service APIs. Okay. Which allows us to develop. Okay, to develop. What, guys? Platform independent, language independent, interoperable distributed application. Okay, your ICC core component is there in Java. Na? Different client application can be there in different languages. Your ICC core component is there in .NET. Na? Different client application can be there in same language, can be there in different language, same in .NET, same in Java. Okay, can we force all our clients who are using my services should develop application in the language where I am developing? Can I pressurize them? QuickBooks people are happy in Java, Babu. My ICC core component is there in .NET. How can I pressurize them? QuickBooks.com are already developed. Now they want to have my services. Are you getting my point? Now I want to use their services. Kiosk is always possible in embedded system. Embedded system is directly, indirectly C language. How can I ask them to be there in some other language? Is it possible, guys? So that's why RMI is no more, guys. They are dead. They are outdated. Not like JDBC. They are less used. They are partially used. No. They are indirectly used. Completely outdated. Completely outdated. 15 years back only they are outdated, boss. They are very old and outdated. Which allows us to develop language independent. Language independent. Interoperable. Interoperable. Okay. Distributed applications or service APIs. Enjoyed my statement, guys? Okay. The client and server applications can be there in two different languages, oblique technologies. Interoperable, boss, interoperable. They can be interchanged like anything, right? Interoperability. Server can be there in Java, client can be there in .NET. Whatever I have explained, that is technically called interoperability, right? That is technically called interoperability. Please focus. After listening Ramayana, you should not ask who is Sita, right? So whatever I have explained, client can be there in Java, server can be there in .NET, reverse can be there. Different clients can be there in different languages, different technologies. This feature is called interoperability, right, boss? Okay, guys. Now listen. Web service, web services, web services based distributed application can be developed in two ways. In two ways. Two ways. Number one, SOAP-based web services, guys. SOAP-based web services. Okay. B, RESTful web services. RESTful web services. Okay, guys. What is this? Okay. Almost outdated. Maybe 1-2 companies were still hanging with the SOAP-based web services, guys. RESTful web services, latest. Okay, hot cake, guys. This is hot cake. Hot cake. Moreover, these are base for microservices. These are base for microservices. Understanding my statement? These are base for microservices. Okay, guys. When I say SOAP, guys, what is SOAP? Is a protocol name. Simple Object Access Protocol. Simple Object Access Protocol. Simple Object Access Protocol. Okay. Tell me. REST. There is a word, guys. REST means representational state. It's not a protocol name, guys. It's an abbreviation. Representational state. Representational state. Okay. State. That is called REST, boss. Are you understanding my statement? Super, guys. Microservice is built on the top of RESTful web service. Are you getting my point? Super. How we got MVC architecture? Microservice is also another architecture. At right time, I will introduce it. At right time, I will introduce it. Are you understanding my statement? Right now, you don't worry about it. Another architecture to develop software applications. To develop software application. Right now, my focus is not on microservices. When in right time, I will talk more on microservices, right? So right now, you worry about what? SOAP-based web services, RESTful web services. Okay. Array. Okay. REST API. Okay. REST application. All are one and the same, Babu. Different parts of industry calls them with different names. You say REST API, you say RESTful application. All are one and the same. But basic original terminology is RESTful web services. RESTful web services. Are you getting my point, guys? Okay, guys. Array, listen carefully. Whatever distributed applications we develop, they are also called as APIs. They are also called APIs or service APIs. Everyone understanding my statement? Web service is the environment to develop the distributed applications or service APIs. Service APIs. So this can be done in how many ways? 2 ways, guys. SOAP-based web services, RESTful web services. If someone asks you what is web services, web service is a domain where we can develop, interoperable, language-independent distributed application or service APIs. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Now listen, sir, why SOAP is not doing well? Why SOAP-based web service is not doing well? SOAP-based web services, everyone listen carefully. SOAP-based web services. Web service is a mechanism. Web service is a domain. Web service is a mechanism that provides what? Bunch of rules. How we can make client and server application talking with each other in a language independent manner and interoperability manner. Are you getting my point? Okay. While developing SOAP-based web services, RESTful web services, we have technologies and frameworks. Please, when you have a doubt, please hold it for 5 to 10 minutes because I believe most of your queries will be clarified in next 5 to 10 minutes discussion. Please use chat box wisely. Yeah. What is the biggest problem in SOAP-based web services, guys? The data exchange between client and server application is always XML. Is always XML, guys. Are you getting my point? Okay. Is always XML, but XML is losing its popularity day to day. Earlier days, if you want to send data between two incompatible applications, Java application, .NET application, XML is the only solution we have. XML is the only solution we have. But recently, as alternate has come for XML, that is JSON. That is JSON. Are you understanding my statement? Okay, in RESTful web services, the data exchange between two incompatible client and server application can be done by using XML, can be done by using JSON. Compared to XML, JSON is lightweight. JSON is lightweight. That's why people are preferring a lot to work with RESTful web services. People are preferring. I'm just giving what is what. Don't get into more technical stuff. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. What is there? SOAP-based web services. SOAP-based web services use XML as the data format. Okay, XML as the data format. Data format to exchange data between the client and server applications of web services environment. The client and server applications of web service environment. Okay. But XML is heavy. Okay, XML is heavy. Next one, guys. RESTful web services. RESTful web services can use XML or JSON. Okay, as a data format to access the data between client and server application in web service environment. Okay. What is that? JSON is lightweight compared to XML. JSON is lightweight compared to XML. Is that clear why SOAP is outdated? In an overview manner, I hope you got the basic clarity, guys. XML, what is XML? Extensible markup language. When I say markup language means tag based, right? Everything is like HTML, it is also tag based, guys. JSON, JavaScript. JavaScript object notation. Object notation. Object notation. Key value pairs, boss. What is that? Here key value pairs will be there. Okay. Super. Exam. Student.xml. Let's see one example, small example of student.xml.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Suppose I want to write students information, right? Students. Under this student, under this SNO 101 SNO, under this S name, Raja S name. Yeah, like this, like this. Okay, Hyderabad SADD. Close student. Another student, guys. Copy this, paste. Close student. Right now, boss. End of the student. End of the student. Like this, we write XML now, boss. Observe very carefully. In XML, data is 101 Raja Hyderabad, 102 Rajesh Delhi. This is data. But compared to data, decoration is more, na boss. Compared to data, decoration is more. Do you agree with me? Open tag, close tag, parent tag, sub tag. I think in Hindi there is a saying, Charana murgi, barana masala. I hope you remember that. I hope you remember that. Data is how many words, guys? 6 words are there, but decoration is more, na boss. In XML environment, data is less and the decoration is more. Decoration is more. That means tags are more. Tags are more. Aisa no na? Okay. Okay. Now JSON data, boss. You observe the JSON data now. You observe the JSON data. Okay. JSON document means open flower bracket, closing flower bracket. Open flower bracket, closing flower bracket. Getting my point? Super. Inside that, document 1. Document 1, sub-document, guys. Tell me here. SNO 101. Yes name, Raja. Key value pairs, boss. Raja is a string, na? That's why double quotes. SADD, Hyderabad. SADD, Hyderabad. Okay, one sub-document is ready. Similarly, we will be taking one more sub-document. We will be taking one more sub-document and off it. That's it. Tell me, which is easy, boss? Which is easy? At least you agree with me. It is easy na, boss? JSON is lightweight. Or I'm just giving idea what is what. I hope you are understanding why SOAP-based web service is not doing well. Why SOAP-based web service is not doing well? Come on. RAS. Okay, here also one comma, boss. Yes, guys. See, just key value pairs, right? Just key value pairs here. So JSON content is lightweight. JSON content is lightweight. Okay, decoration is less, boss. Main focus on data only. Main focus is there on data, boss. In RESTful web service, we have an option to send data in the form of XML between client and server application. We have an option of sending data in JSON, but we always prefer JSON, na boss. We always prefer JSON. Agree with me? Super, guys. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. JAX WS, JAX WS, JAX RPC, JAX RPC, and etc. are the technologies to develop SOAP-based web services. Everyone getting my point, guys? JAX WS, JAX RPC are the technologies to develop SOAP-based web services. Okay, Apache Axis, Apache CFX, okay, and etc. are the frameworks. Array, Java technologies. Let me be specific, guys. Let me be specific. Are the tell me, are the Java technologies? Are the Java frameworks to develop SOAP-based web services? SOAP-based web services. Clear, my dear? Okay, guys. Actually, JAX RPC outdated long back, boss. Okay, if you don't write JAX RPC, also not an issue. Are you getting my point? Right. Right. Fine. Next one. Long back, it is outdated. Next one. JAX RS. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. JAX RS. JAX RS is the technology, Java technology to develop RESTful web services. To develop the RESTful web services. Okay, there is a bit controversy, guys. Some part of industry says JAX WS, JAX RS also frameworks. But some part of industry says, no, they are not framework, they are technology. Officially, there is no clarification from Sun Microsystem Oracle Corporation side also. But I strongly believe JAX WS is technology, JAX RS is technology. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay, when we have a single one. Okay, RESTful web services. Tell me next one. Here we are having, check it out, Spring REST, Spring Boot REST. Okay, REST Easy, and etc. are. No, JAXB is a different ball game. JAXB is different. Okay, what is JAXB? We have XML data. Na? If you want to store into Java object, JAXB comes into picture. To convert XML data into Java object data into XML, JAXB comes into picture. Please, JAXB is not for, is nowhere related to this discussion. Okay. And etc. are the frameworks to develop, what is there, guys? Okay, to develop RESTful web services. RESTful web services. I hope you got the clear-cut clarity, boss. What is okay, final conclusion, guys. Web services, even Jersey, JAX RS is technically called Jersey. JAX RS's nickname is Jersey, boss. JAX WS nickname is Metro, some name is there. They are the nicknames given to that. They are the nicknames given to that. Clear, boss? Okay, JAX RS is also called Jersey. Yeah, web service is the domain. Web service is the domain or specification that provides set of rules and guidelines. Rules and guidelines to get interaction between two compatible or incompatible. Array Java communication compatible ne boss? Java application talking to .NET application. They are basically incompatible na boss. Come on. Java application talking to Java application. Are you getting my point? Don't write the notes. Don't write the notes. Those who are taking parallel notes, stop doing that. Every day, every document will be shared with you. If someone is doing that work, stop doing that, please. To get interaction between two compatible or incompatible applications, having XML or JSON-based data exchange. JSON data format based data exchange. I hope you understood. Web service is the domain or specification that provides set of rules and guidelines to get interaction between two incompatible or compatible applications having XML or JSON data format based data exchange. Clear, boss? Okay. RMI is a bit outdated. Web service is doing well. In web service, SOAP-based web service is almost outdated. Nowadays, what is happening, boss? What is happening? RESTful web service is doing well. I think today you got some satisfaction. You are able to understand what is distributed application, what is service API. If someone says, I am doing API development, you are developing distributed application, you are using RESTful web service for that. Can you summarize like that? Though you are not program technically strong, but you are able to identify his terminology. Some of your friends saying that a lot of API development is happening. Okay, lot of API development is happening. Then you can understand, hey, he's developing distributed application. And this world is full of distributed applications now, boss. You are able to use debit card, credit card. You are able to use Google Pay. You are able to do any financial transaction. You are able to enjoy e-commerce business. Means world is full of distributed applications or not. Service will be there in Dubai or America country, but we are able to access those services through different application, different devices. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. Web service is not there for developing websites. Web service is there to develop distributed applications. Are you getting my point? Okay, guys. MVC frameworks are there to develop websites. Okay. Web service frameworks are there to develop distributed applications. Is that clear? MVC frameworks only for websites. Web service frameworks only for distributed application. But listen carefully. RESTful web service applications are indirectly web applications. But more than that, more powerful than that. That's why the word web continues in web service and web application. The word web continues in web service and web application. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Enjoyed that one, my dear? Okay. Shall we go to next one? What is there, guys? JEE frameworks. JEE frameworks, guys. I think now you are able to feel the power of Java, power of Spring. See, whatever frameworks I am writing, everywhere Spring is there directly or indirectly. Spring modules are there directly, indirectly. To develop ORM logics. What is that? Spring Data, JPA, Spring ORM. To develop MVC applications. MVC application, Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC, right? Okay, guys. To develop web services, RESTful web application, Spring REST, Spring Boot REST, guys. Spring REST, Spring Boot REST. And you don't believe, okay, since not, let me give. Spring REST is equal to Spring MVC plus plus. It's extension of Spring MVC only. Spring Boot REST is equal to Spring Boot MVC plus plus. Spring Boot MVC plus plus. Right. Web services also extension of web applications only. But MVC frameworks only for website, web service framework to develop the distributed application. REST, all RESTful web services, SOAP-based web services are the extension of websites, extension of website. In fact, more powerful than websites, guys. Another note. Web services based distributed applications or service APIs are the extensions of web applications. Nothing but websites. Sir, you did this much work, but you forgot to give examples for website. Examples for website. You want examples for website, guys? Examples of websites. nareshit.com, flipkart.com. In distribute application, these websites are clients ra babu. Flipkart.com, right? Natraz.in and Excel. World is full of websites. You know that. World is full of websites. Someone is asking me a question. Can I use Spring to develop the mobile application? Sorry. Maybe in the Spring is not there to develop the mobile application dedicatedly. Spring is not meant for it. Spring is not meant for it. We have to use Android for that, boss. You have to use Android for that. While developing that Android-based mobile application, in the middle, you may use little bit of Spring logics, but you cannot own Spring only to develop mobile applications or to develop entire mobile application. Understanding my statement? Yeah, Android is based on Java. That's why I'm highlighting Android now, boss. That's the reason I'm seriously highlighting Android. Okay, guys. Rhythm. When you write the data using XML, data is less, decoration is more, right? Okay, guys. But when you go for JSON, what is there? Just key value pairs. Just key value pairs. Data, more focus on what? More focus on data, not on the decoration. So that's why JSON is lightweight compared to XML. This is what we discussed. This is what we discussed, guys. That's nice, guys. Okay, I will talk about JWE frameworks and big data frameworks, okay, in tomorrow's session. But first of all, I think everyone collected the backup videos. Everyone collected the backup. Yesterday's backup video also given. Last class backup video also given. Can you paste once here? I will keep my backup here. Can you paste once here? Yeah, the newcomers, please wait. At the end of session, I'll spend few minutes for you. At the end of session, I'll spend few minutes for you. You watch backup videos, you will get idea. But at the same time, at the end of session, I'll spend few minutes for you. I think this is 4th video, guys. Yeah. Let me save it. I think newcomers, 5th, today is, okay, I think today is 5th video. Yeah, today's video you will get tomorrow. Today's video you will get tomorrow. Right. Did you enjoy today's session? Today I just introduced the terminologies. I hope you got the clarity. So don't be panic about the new terminologies that are coming. Just focus on I hope you enjoyed today's session. Everyone got the clarity about if you understand 50% of today's session, 30% of today's session, my job is done. My job is done. You should get just a concept. What is distributed application? What is website? Don't take the running notes. Notes will be shared every day. Notes will be shared every day. Clear, boss? Okay. Now I'm uploading the notes, guys. Check it out. Where I'm uploading. Later, this entire notes will be moved to Google Classroom once the link is changed. Initially, it will be given through Google, Facebook group, guys. Upload files. Upload files. Okay. Class content. What is your batch code? Spring NTSP 716. Okay, guys. Please don't separate coding and concept, boss. Coding will start once concept is ready. We must understand what all these applications. Once that is ready, coding will start, boss. Please don't separate coding and concept. Right. Today is what date, guys? I think just a minute. Today is 23rd, right? PNG 23rd. Different types of frameworks. Different types of frameworks. Yeah, let me upload the document, guys. 23rd. Yeah, how to download this document? How to download? This is the material URL. It's there in my Facebook group, and it's a private group, and you have to become member of the group in order to get the content of this group. Okay, there are 3 dots now, boss. There are 3 dots. Click on it, download. It will be downloaded to your downloads folder. It will be downloaded to your downloads folder, guys. Go to downloads folder, open with Paintbrush. Open with Paintbrush. Is that clear? Everyone got the clarity? And this is the URL to download the notes. Become member of the group and get the content. That's the one thing. Okay, newcomers. Newcomers. Course title is Spring Basics, Spring Boot and Microservices. Spring Basics, Spring Boot and Microservices. In this course, we learn end-to-end Spring Boss. In this course, we learn end-to-end this one. End-to-end. Prerequisites, guys. Core Java, OOPS and JDBC basic. Immediately JDBC knowledge is not required, but Core Java strong knowledge is required. Duration, 120 plus sessions, single slot 7 AM. If you attend 2 slots per day, morning 1 topic, evening 1 topic, not compulsory, everyone should come for second slot. Everything happens in morning slot itself. Then it will be 70 plus sessions. Timing, 7 AM to 8:30 AM, boss. Okay, guys. Course material and application will be shared using Facebook group, later using Google Classroom and GitHub. So these are the faculty details. I'll share those details with you. Admin details, faculty details, I'll share with you. Yeah, you will get a mail, boss. Demo classes will be completed in 1-2 days, guys. After that, link will be changed and link will be given to only those people who complete the formalities. Okay. Evening session will start after 20-25 days. Timings cannot be changed. Timings is fixed. Pawan, chat copy is enabled, boss. I think in your system settings, some disturbance is there. Check it out. Chat copy is there. Fees 8K, 8,000, boss. Fee of this course is 8,000, where we learn right from Spring Basics to microservices. And you will be studying 10 plus Java real-time tools, 10 plus common topics, and we will be developing 5 to 6 mini projects in this course. Okay, guys. Admin people will send all the payment related details in the form of mail or SMS message or WhatsApp message. So based on that, you can complete your formalities and you can send the receipt back to admin. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. See, guys, web service is part of this course, MVC part of this course, Spring Batch is part of this course, messaging including Kafka is part of this course, microservice is part of this course. Everything of end-to-end learning of Spring takes place, right from 0% to 100%. Number one. Number two, with this knowledge, you can show 4 to 5 years gap as experience. That much subject we are going to learn. That much subject we are going to enable. We are going to learn. Is that clear? Some companies are using their own framework. What is that framework, sir? Can you keep elaborate, please? Long back, see, their own framework. They give their own names. Na? Some companies will give JuiceX framework. Some companies have given name called OpenFX. Before arrival of Struts and before becoming Struts popular, every company used to have their own MVC framework to develop the websites. Okay, guys. Sudhir Raja, Kafka will be taught as part of this classroom. Okay. Kafka is a real class, boss. Kafka is a real class. Everything is real class. Core Spring Basics we will learn, sir. Yes. In Spring Basics, Spring Basics is nothing but learning Spring core module. Okay, guys. Akhil, after 20-25 days, I will call you for evening session. Then this 70 plus sessions will work out. Then onwards, you have to attend morning and evening sessions parallelly. I want to take advanced Java course. Please, can I get this course at 7K? Atul Kumar, contact the admin. Commercials will be discussed by admin person. Regular batch, it's only for demo. Batch is started, initial topics are going on. I don't conduct separate demo classes. Initial classes of my batch, you are treating as a demo classes. Clear, boss? Diploma in mechanical complete. Can I also join in this course? You can join, boss, but most of the companies expect graduation to get into software industry. What about database? We use Oracle, MySQL, and PostgreSQL, MongoDB databases. MongoDB databases, right? Okay. To develop SOAP-based web services, in Spring, we don't have any module. In Spring, we don't have any module. Only for REST, we have modules. Our main focus will be on Spring Boot and microservices, guys. Whatever knowledge is required to get into Spring Boot, we learn in Spring. Once we got Spring Boot knowledge, every module of Spring, we are going to develop and learn in the angle of Spring Boot only. Clear, guys? Durga Prasad, nowadays entire industry is moving towards Spring Boot, guys. Whatever knowledge is required in Spring to get into Spring Boot, that we learn in Spring Basics. Later we get into Spring Boot and every module of Spring, everything we learn in Spring Boot angle. Is that clear? Okay, guys. How big data helps in Java application domain? Okay, big data is part of data science, boss, but it is based on Java. That's why I have given in Java frameworks list. Clear, my dear? Divan Shah. Divan Shah. Okay, guys. Shivam Pathak, just now I have shared backup videos. And I have shared URLs where notes is available. Shivam Pathak. May 5:30 session is live class. This is not YouTube live class, guys. You have to attend daily class. By what time second slot starts, sir? Sudhir Raja, second slot starts after 2025 session. Once we are done with Spring Basics and Spring Boot, then I will call you for evening sessions. Okay. Shivam Pathak, you are not able to copy links. Then do one thing. Click on 4 hyperlinks. They will open in browser address bar. Copy paste from browser address bar. Anridh Kumar, we are working out free slots, guys. Once free slots are ready, I will start the Hibernate and design pattern batch. Vamsi, send me notes. Hussein, just now I shared in the Facebook group, guys. You can collect from the Facebook group. By becoming member of that group, you can collect the Facebook group. Later, same notes will be given in the form of Google Classroom. Atul Kumar, you can take DevOps course and this course parallelly. Not a problem. You can take after, before. DevOps is nowhere related to development. I hope I cleared everyone question. If I miss any one question, you can send your queries to my email account. This is my email account. This is my email account. Yeah, I'm also planning to launch DevOps batch. I'm just waiting for free slots. Okay, guys. After class, I will accept your Facebook request, guys. After class, I will accept your Facebook request. Okay. I'm also sharing these backup videos in the Facebook group, guys. Okay. Those are having those who are not able to collect from the chat box, they can collect from the Facebook group. New Advanced Java batch. New Advanced Java batch 4 p.m. New Advanced Java batch 4 p.m. 27th onwards. Monday onwards, boss. Monday onwards. Thank you. Have a nice time.